after the verdicts were read, the court said, "Hey, you're free to go, but the marshals might have something to say about it." So I said, "Well, if the marshals have something to say about it, let's see what orders they have. Let's see what papers they have that give them authority to take him into custody again. Otherwise, Mr. Bundy's a free man."
And those marshals eventually moved in, and
yeah, they had surrounded me at that point, and so I just turned to them and I said, "Guys, show me what papers you have." And the next thing I know, they surrounded me, they took a hold of me, and they were talking about how I was resisting arrest when I was simply, they just had a hold of me.
And then they put me. Your leg,
yeah, they put me to. They were twisting my legs and put me to the ground, and then they tased me.
How are you physically?
How was I physically?
How are you physically right now?
Well, I'm not a real good-looking guy. I've never been a real.
You know what I mean.
No, but in terms of the force that they may have put on you.
I mean, hey, I grew up on a dairy farm, so am I used to some rough treatment? Sure.
Do you think they acted appropriately, the marshals?
No.
Lawlessness.
Lawlessness.
Appropriate? All I was asking for was papers. Man, just show me that you have the authority to take. Yeah, to show me that you have the authority to take Mr. Bundy in custody.
So they didn't show you that authority. So how is he still in custody?
Lawlessness.
Well, because they don't have any. I mean, who's going to hold them to account?
The word's lawlessness.
People do, right?
In terms of what was said to the
Release
jury,
Ammon and Ryan.
with when the jury gave that not guilty verdict, what was going through your mind?
Oh, very, very pleased, very gratified. It's always. I mean, this jury was dedicated. They listened to the evidence. They listened carefully. The judge commented that throughout the case. They listened to our case, and of course it's very gratifying, to get the kind of verdict that we did get.
Thank you. All right, so what we're going to be doing here?
I think just once. I don't know, but I felt it once, and I'm like, oh, don't tase me. That's what I was saying. I was like, don't tase me. You don't need to. I'm on the ground.
I heard him tase.
Yeah, I could hear them talking about how they were going to tase me. I'm like, oh, geez, don't do that.